Here's a little song for the kiddies for Christmas. Oh, 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 In an old city bar that was never too far from the places that gather the dreams that have been. In the safety of night, with its old neon light that beckons to strangers, and they always come in. In the snow it was falling, the neon was calling, the music was low, and the night, Christmas Eve. Here was a danger that even the strangers inside of this light, it's easier to believe. Then the door opened wide, and a child came inside, and no one in the bar had seen there before. And he asked, did we know that outside in the snow that someone was lost standing outside our door? And the bartender gazed, the smoke in the haze, through the wind and the ice, to the corner street light, where standing alone by a broken payphone was a girl the child said could no longer get home. And the snow it was falling, the neon was calling, the bartender turned and said, not that I care, how would you know this? The child said, I noticed if one could be home, they'd be over there. And the bartender came from behind the bar. In all of these years, he was never that far, and he did something else that he thought no one saw when he took all the cash from the register drawer, and he followed the child to the girl across the street. And we watched through the bar as they started to sleep. And he called for a cab, and he said JFK. But the girl in the cab drove away. He saw in his hand the cash was all gone from the life that she'd wished upon. If you want to arrange it, this world we can change it. If we could somehow make this Christmas thing last by helping a neighbor or even a stranger to know it is home. They don't let us out. And he looked for the child, but the child wasn't there. Just the wind in the snow waltzing dreams through the air. So he walked back inside, somehow different I think. For the rest of the night, no one paid for a drink. And the cynics will say that some neighborhood kid wandered in on some bums in the world where they hid. They weren't there, and they couldn't see by that old neon star on the night Christmas Eve. In the snow it was falling, the neon was calling. In case you should wonder, in case you should care, while we're on our own and never went home on that night of all nights. Christmas!